Hi, and welcome to the D-Life Kitchen. I'm Michel Nishan, and today we're going to make a sugar-free dessert, a really great one, sugar-free cheesecake. Now, for those of us living with diabetes, we have to worry about sugar and carbohydrates in general, but not with this one because no sugar, very, very low in carbs, and delicious. So this is great whether you're living with diabetes or not. So let's get started. First, we're going to make a really nice sponge with some egg whites here. Just a couple of twists from the salt mill. And then we're going to beat these egg whites until they achieve a stiff peak. Now we're going to transfer these into another mixing bowl because we're going to do the second part of our sponge. Wipe the bowl out. Now in the bowl we're going to put some baking Splenda. So we take this Splenda for baking and the egg yolks, we start at a low speed and then we speed it up a little bit. And we beat the two of these together until they cream. So we're going to thin it with just a little bit of the lemon juice first. And then we're going to add a little bit of this cheese just a bit at a time. You want to beat it until it's nearly smooth before you add more cheese. There we go. And now we can actually turn the speed of the mixer up and then beat it until it's nice, smooth, and fluffy. And that is where we need to be. And then we're going to just take a little bit of the lightened sponge, a bit at a time, and basically pull the egg whites up through the sponge, the heavier sponge, so that we continue to lighten it. You don't want all of the egg whites perfectly incorporated, just like this. That's how it should look. Now here I have a spring-form pan, and I'm just going to line it lightly with a little bit of grapeseed oil. And we're just going to let the batter kind of fall into the pan. Instead of using a spatula to spread it around, I just give it a little bit of a shake. Now we're going to take this into a 400-degree oven, and we're going to bake it for 10 minutes at 400 degrees. After 10 minutes, we're going to turn the oven down to 300 degrees, let it bake another 40 minutes, turn the oven off, and then let the cake stand at least 1 hour in the oven so that it cools very slowly. This prevents those really deep cracks from forming in the cheesecake. This is what it looks like when it's finished. This one's been baked properly, and you can see it has just a few cracks in the top, and that's okay. Now, I believe somebody invented toppings just to take care of the cracks in the top of cheesecake, and this is a good one. Here we have just some really good quality sour cream. And then I'm going to add the sugar-free sweetener. And here I'm using a little bit of vanilla extract. Beat it till it's nice and smooth, and we're ready to go. I'm just going to scoop some on top, just like this. And I'm going to use an icing knife to just kind of spread it around. As you can see, I have magically engineered the amount of the sour cream to fit perfectly into the indentation in the top of the cheesecake. This is really an amazing, low-carb, sugar-free cheesecake, and I think it's going to be quite tasty. I'm going to go eat it right now. For this recipe and other great tips, visit us at the website at dlife.com/recipebox. I'm Michel Nishan. Thanks for joining us in the D-Life Kitchen.